Chazkeinu is an organization that helps people to feel less alone. When a person is in pain, whether it's physical pain or emotional pain, what exacerbates that pain is that feeling of isolation, that feeling that they're not understood, that feeling of loneliness. When you connect with somebody, as a matter of fact, studies show that if someone's in physical pain, simply just holding them physically, holding their hand, can reduce the subjective feeling of pain by up to 25%. It's that connection that helps to alleviate whatever part of the pain is caused by that feeling of isolation. An organization like this helps people to feel less alone, whether they themselves are suffering with mental illness or a family member or a loved one is. It's funny how family members and loved ones aren't always in the same category. But when somebody's in emotional pain, that feeling that I'm not understood, the feeling that I'm all by myself, is alleviated by an organization like this, and that in and of itself can be life-saving. You know, when it comes to physical illness, everyone is very quick to jump in, to do something, to send Uncle Moishi, or to send over food, or to ask them what they could do, and so on. By mental illness, as we all know, it has a stigma attached to it, like there is something morally bankrupt, or something that this person did, something innately bad or wrong about them, that they deserve this, or even worse, that they brought this upon themselves. Not the case, period. But nonetheless, that stigma exists, which further exacerbates that feeling of isolation, that feeling of loneliness. When you give to an organization like this, not only are you helping them to help other people, but you're helping the organization itself not to feel like they're alone, like they're doing this by themselves. And when you give to them, you too, as we all do, feel better when we give to somebody, because we know that we're now a part of something bigger, a part of something better, a part of something that does something for somebody else. Get the schus, get the merit, be a part of the opportunity to do something that is so profoundly life-changing. Because also, you think about it, by physical pain, you know, a person can be in physical pain and still have the right mental attitude, and they could forge through it. I mean, chas v'shalom, no one should know from chronic physical pain, but you could still have a quality of life. By mental illness, everything else could work fine, but nothing functions properly. The entire organism, our cells, it just shuts down and moves into an unhealthy place. And even worse, by emotional illness, you've got much more of a domino effect than you do by physical pain, right? It affects the entirety of our lives and relationships. And here you're able to give to an organization that helps to stop that domino effect. Fewer things can be more rewarding, and fewer things, quite frankly, are more important. Continued hatzlacha in the amazing work that you do.